Hi everyone, Dervla Clark here again for more live streams to talk about the power of Golden September. And today is a very special day because we have the number, it's the 9th of the 9th in a 9-year, and I'm also a 9 life code personality. So that's 4 9s. So you're getting massive power on today's live stream. So I'll just talk generally and just see if there's anyone who can join me live. If you are watching the replay, just please comment below and how you find the live stream. And just got some wonderful feedback from yesterday's live stream before I came on today. And just to read out what one lady who was on the live stream yesterday, when we tapped and we did some colour and clearing around money and grief that came up as a result of our energy work. Whatever we did yesterday shifted so much. Some wonderful things happened today. Forever grateful. Now that means the world to me, and I'm delighted for her because this just shows you the power of the work that I can do. And that's not working with me one-to-one. So I can do so much more when you work one-to-one or in small groups with me. So if you would like to find out more, let's arrange a 15-minute discovery call. It's free, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And how do you do that? You just email me at dervlaclark@yahoo.co.uk, or you can message me on my page here. Or you can check out my website, www.dervlaclark.com, and there is a form there that you can fill in. But the easiest way is to email me or message me, and we can arrange a time that suits us both. So that just shows you, as I say, the power of the energy work, because we're holding on to so much energy around limiting beliefs and ancestral energy and past karma and all sorts of stuff that we can hold on to in this energy field that's around us. And what saddens me actually is so much of the population is walking around carrying stuff and they're not even realizing it. They're not aware of it. And yet if I go into town and look at people's energy, I can sense that heaviness. Nobody wants to be carrying that heavy energy with them on a conscious level. So let's share these live streams. Share this with your friends. Because, you know, for me, doing energy work over live streams and to see the power of transformation it can bring, imagine what it would look like, feel like. Imagine the transformation if you were to work with me one-to-one or if you were to work with me in small groups. So today my focus is I'm going to do a gold meditation. But before I do that, I'm just going to ask you to do something very simple that helps with clearing energy around our money vibration. And a simple thing is to take out your purse or your wallet and your bag. And for those ladies, you know, who carry the kitchen sink in your bag, get them out, declutter them, because I'll talk more about decluttering another day, but the universe does not like clutter. Clutter, you know, physical clutter can represent mental clutter. And I'll just show you what I took out of my bag this morning. And I did this only a few days ago, but look what has built up already in my bag. Paper, I went off there now, hopefully this will stay. So paper, just receipts, notes that I had written. Sometimes I get an idea and I might write it down. My connection is showing as weak. I'll just move back and hopefully this comes with me. Okay, so that just shows you in a small area how much clutter we can have. So I suggest you take out your purse, you take out your bag and you declutter it and make space for more high vibrational money energy to come into that space. And let me know how you get on. Let me know, are you neat and tidy? Is your purse all organised or is your bag a mess? And certainly my bags have been a bit of a mess, you know. They're great for covering up. We might have a fancy bag, but inside filled with rubbish that we don't need. So I am making a conscious effort to do this regularly. I was actually amazed at how much built up in the last week alone. So that's one tip. And it's about when we get money, you know, a lot of the times we're connected to money. I'm just going to pull this back. Ooh, because the connection is showing as weak, which is unusual really, but I'm going to keep going. Hopefully that's going to stay. Just let this go up. Okay, so what was I saying there? Yes, most of the way we deal with money now is through cards. And we may not carry much cash, but even if we do carry cash, it's to respect that cash. It's to be grateful when we're handing it over for goods and when we receive the change back. It's to be grateful if we get a lovely meal in a restaurant that we leave a tip. You know, it's about, because what we give out comes back to us. So the more generous we are with our love, with our affection, with even small, and it doesn't have to be massive. I'm not talking about handing out big loads of money here. Just something as a token gesture of gratitude. You know, or it can be the card that we put in the wall and we take out the cash, or the card that we pay the messages with, or the card that we pay for our trip with. Whatever it is, to be super grateful for that, because the actual chips in those cards, there's gold in them, so it's no wonder. There's an actual crystal in those microchips that are in our cards. So it's all about energy. So we can get disconnected from money when we're using those cards if we're not handling cash as much. So it's about appreciating that you have this card, appreciating the safety of using this card, and write down, just brainstorm all of the magical, you know, we can travel with these cards. We don't have to have historically the envelope of money we used to have years ago if we were going abroad and changed to foreign currency. How things have changed, and it does make life easier for us. So let's be grateful for that. So that's just one little exercise today. And now I'm just going to do a very quick gold meditation with you. And as I say, today is, you've got 4 goals today, because I'm talking about myself here as a number 9 personality, number 9 life code, and my personality is represented by the colour of gold, which means that I have been given, you know, I've been given many gifts of power and intuition and strength and knowledge that I have accumulated over my life to share with the world. And it's time for me to really get out there and be seen now. So let's just do a gold meditation. So what I'd like you to do is just sit quietly wherever you are, and just make sure that you turn off any distractions, any phones, any computers. Close the door. Allow yourself to relax now. Give yourself permission, because remember, this is a very powerful day for bringing in this gold energy, and I recommend that you do this every day, as many times as you can over the month of September and beyond, because it's the highest, it's the high vibrational colour, gold, sparkly gold. So now that you're sitting with your feet on the ground, I'd just like you to just take a deep breath in and out. And you can do that 3 times, just taking a deep breath in and blowing it all the way out. And once more. So now what I'd like you to do is just imagine the top of your crown opening up to receive beautiful golden energy. And that golden energy is sparkling, it's shiny, it's a high vibrational energy coming in to help you to feel strong, to feel connected to wealth, to feel connected to the wealth of all of your talents, your gifts, the potential that lies within you to share with the world in whatever way that shows up for you. So imagine that gold energy coming down into your crown. And it's sense that it's almost like liquid gold pouring into the top of your crown. Gold that's going to support you, energize you. And allow that to move down into the top of your head, into your brain, looking at any areas of your brain that may need it more than others. Moving down into the back of your head, your forehead, your eyes, allowing it to bring in sparkle of light of gold into your eyes. Down into your ears, your face, your mouth, down into your neck, your shoulders, all the way down the spine, deep into every vertebrae of your body, right down into the base, into your hips, all the way down into the bones of your legs, your feet, moving down into your chest. And now let's bring that spark of golden light into your heart. And allow that golden light to really radiate, to shine out as bright as it can. And I invite you to sit with this a little while in your heart. You know, you've heard the saying, someone has a heart of gold. There's no coincidence to all these things. So allow that golden light to spark, to light up and shine into every area of your heart, out into the valves, the muscles, all the cells of your heart. And I hope that you can hear me now, that this isn't too weak. Moving that energy out into your chest, expanding it into your lungs, allowing your lungs, your heart, your spirit to be open to receive golden high vibrational energy, open to financial wealth, abundance, open to receive all of the wealth in the universe that you are here to receive. It's your birthright. It is your birthright. You deserve it. So bringing that down into your stomach, into your solar plexus, allowing it to expand into all of your organs, down into your sacral chakra, sparking off that creativity energy that you have, those creative ideas that have been laying dormant, that may have hidden because of fear, because of judgment, because of limiting beliefs. It's time to start letting them go now. Bringing that energy all the way down into your lower body, down the front and back of your legs, all the way down. Your bum on the seat, right down to your ankles, your heels, your feet, out through your toes. And just imagine that gold energy pulsating around your body, front, back, sides, above, all around your body, pulsating that high vibrational energy that's here to support you, that's here to bring strength, wealth, wisdom and knowledge, and allow it to expand out into the room. And allow that gold then, let it go into your home, into every single room of your home, and let it circulate whatever way it's working for you. Visualize it, whatever way it's working. Don't judge it as right, wrong. Just let the energy flow. And some rooms in the house may need it more than others. Send it to your place of work if it's an office separate to your home. And just send that golden energy right out from your heart, out into your neighborhood, out into the world to attract into you high vibrational energy beings, friends, business opportunities, wealth and abundance of relationships, fun, laughter, travel, whatever your heart desires. And just let that energy expand. And just notice the roots of your feet now, allowing that gold energy to go through the roots of your feet, to go down deep into your Earth Star, connecting with your Earth Star, connecting above and below to keep this gold energy grounded in your energy system. And just notice when the roots go down and the energy goes down. Is it gold that needs to come back up, or is it a different colour? And just follow the intuition of your body, whatever he or she needs. Just bringing it all the way back up. Allowing it to pulsate, allowing it to go into your DNA, into your cells, sending it right back your timeline to any time that you needed this gold energy. And this energy is powerful. And just allow yourself to sit with it. Allow yourself to really enjoy that golden energy. The gold heart that you have. Allow it now to shine forth. Give yourself permission to shine. Give yourself permission to your clients to find you, because if you're hiding, they ain't going to see the beacon of light that you are. So get out there, take action, even one small step today. You may not feel like doing it. Earlier on, I didn't feel like doing a live stream today because I had a deep healing session this morning myself, and I needed to rest a while afterwards. But once I was ready, here I am. So don't let this mind tell you you can't do anything. What we believe, we can achieve. And my wish for you is for you to have the successful, happy, joyous, abundant, wealthy life that you desire. And know that you can support so many others when we get over the limiting beliefs and fears that we hold back around money and wealth. So I do hope you enjoyed that golden meditation. I would love your feedback. Please share this with your friends. If you would like to check out further about working with me, I would love for you to contact me and set up a discovery call where we can chat and we can see if we're a right fit to work together. So you can email me at dervlaclark@yahoo.co.uk. You can message me on my @dervlaclark business page, or you can go onto my website www.dervlaclark.com and fill in the form on that page, on that site, the discovery session with Dervla there. So that's it. I do hope you've enjoyed this live stream. I certainly am enjoying doing them, and I've much more to share with you. So share it with your friends. Feedback I got from yesterday is great. So let's get ramping up this gold energy. Let's bring in more wealth and abundance for you, your family, for the world. Let's circulate it. Let's have some fun in the process. And I look forward to hearing from you. So comment below on how you found this live stream, and I will see you very soon. Take care until next time, when I'll be sharing more nuggets of gold and wisdom with you. Okay? Take care. Bye for now.